Hi, this is my 37-week update. Currently 37 weeks and 2 days pregnant. We've made it this far. I've watched my old video and I'm sorry for how terrible the quality of the lighting was and how terrible the quality of the presenting was. I was not feeling my best for quite a while. So an update at 37 weeks. I have, I guess, diet first because that was the main subject in the last conversation. My eating habits have picked up. The vomiting has reduced considerably. I still haven't put on any weight, but that's okay. Apparently it's okay. They're not worried. Um, what else? I've finished with work at 36 weeks because I was just, I thought it was time to go. I thought it was time to, sorry, um, start, my life, well, not start my life, get my life ready for a child, get things organised and have my home get my house in order. So I've been home for a week now and it's been really, really good. I've spent a lot of time with people, my friends, and that's been really, really lovely to touch base. My house is maybe 15-20% ready for a child. Um, the baby had a scan the other day. It's 3.6 kilos approximately. I don't know what that is in pounds. I think it's 7 pounds maybe. I don't know. You have to look it up. So 3.6 kilos is, it's not a lot, but it's more than, like, to visualize 3.6 kilos. It's the size of a baby. So yeah, he's going well. He's at the point where I think he's probably ready to come out, but we'll just keep on putting some more fat on him. He's measuring at, well, last on Wednesday, on Thursday, which was the last day of the 36th week. He was measuring 36.6 weeks in his torso and in his femur. His head was measuring 40 weeks, so I'm a bit scared I'm going to have a child with a big head, or I'm going to have to give birth to a big head. But what do you do, basically? So that's where things are at with the health of the baby. His heart rate's currently sits at about 140, which is perfectly normal. It's just normal enough for me. My blood pressure's been rocky, but I've realised it's been rocky when I've used machines, or my doctor's used machines, like automatic machines. When I've been assessed in a manual way for blood pressure, I've been going well, and it's at a healthy rate, so that's really good because I was really worried about preeclampsia, being an overweight person, but also being a worrywart, I guess. Ooh, sorry about that. That's my dog. So going forward, we've set up a room for the baby. We've kind of set up. It's almost set up. We have a cot, we have a change table, we have baby clothes, we have wipes, and bibs and all this jazz, which is really, really good. I've got to get everything in a functional way, but I'm waiting to get some electrical sockets installed. So until I do that, there's no point putting things in permanently. My house is almost in order, which is very important to me. I've run out of clothes to wear, so I'm just wearing quite loose fitting dresses with tights, lots of tights. I believe that tights are not pants, but I've given up on that at this point in time because I haven't got any inclination or any motivation to keep up with the Joneses at this point. Yeah, so with energy and things like that, it's come a long way to what it was because I was just like a zombie before, and now I'm able to function. I'm able to get through the day without a nap, which is good. And I still have like early nights and everything, but I'm getting through the day. My belly is here. I think it's huge, but I think every pregnant woman thinks their belly is huge. Um, like I said, I haven't put any weight on, and it's protruding quite considerably, maybe a foot out in front of my waist. So it's all baby. I have a anterior placenta, which means that it sits in front of the belly, which means it will make it even more bigger. The baby's kicking quite regularly, and it's not turning as much, but at 37 weeks it's running out of space in the cavity, in the stomach area, to be able to flip around and kick and dance. So it's more about putting on weight at this point, which it's doing. So we have a midwife appointment on Monday. I have a feeling that because of the size of the head, they might suggest we have a cesarean or something to get it out, but that could be me being like a hypervigilant pregnant woman, just worrying about everything. I'm very over being pregnant, so if they suggested something like that, I'd have to really consider it, because I'm really getting over it, but at the same time, like, I want the best for my child's health. So that's where things are at, basically. I've been able to start cooking again, so I've been able to eat better. I'm eating better meals, more frequent meals. Last time I saw the midwives, they were going on about dehydration, because I just don't drink enough water. Some days I don't drink any water. So I've been really making a conscious effort this week to drink as much water as possible and eat as regularly as possible, and that's my little mission. So I'm hopefully gonna just get better habits, because I'm not thinking about eating. I don't think about drinking. I don't think about it. So I have to actively make myself do those things to have sustainability. So that's where I'm at. I'm sorry about the delay in getting back to everybody. I've just been preoccupied with running around like a chicken and getting my life in order, which is, absolutely fine. But I really wanted to track this pregnancy and I haven't. My bad. Good intentions and all that. But if you have any questions, contact me. The whole plus size thing's been interesting during this period of time, because I've wanted to maintain some sort of standard, but I've just kind of given up on keeping up with trends and things like that, because it's more about what will fit right now, what I can wear, what I'm comfortable in. We're in the middle of winter and I'm quite hot most of the time, so there's that to consider as well. Like, there hasn't really been much on the market for me because I'm hot. I'm wearing a jumper now just to cover up my strapless dress, which I'm wearing in the middle of winter. But we've had some really nice days. So let me know if you have any questions, or if you're just interested in things, or if you're not interested in things because I'm really boring. Other than that, all the best.